first we're going to do the normal chain 3 and turn for a double crochet row. So chain 1, 2, and 3 and turn. So when it says front loops only or back loops only, it means you're going to work in the loops that are facing you if it's front loops, and if it's back loops, you're going to work in the loops that are in the back, relative to you, not relative to what is the front or back of the work. But what does that mean, the loops? So in single crochet, it makes a V shape, which gives you these 2 loops. So if you're going to work in the front loop only, it means you're only going to insert your hook into the loop of the V that's in front of you. So that would be this one, rather than going through both loops of the V. You're only going to go through this one that's facing you in the front. But we're doing double crochet, so yarn over and just go through that front loop. And I find the technique that works best for this is more of like the digging technique rather than the pushing technique. So you kind of take your hook and you insert it this way. So you're digging under the loop and then you're only going through that front loop and not both loops. So yarn over, pull through that stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. And you're going to do that again. Only work in the front loops of this double crochet row. So I'm just going to go through that first loop only and then do a normal double crochet. The front loop only. So go ahead and do that down the row. So you've got 12 double crochets in the front loops only. I'm actually going to do 2 stitches here going through both loops so that you can see what it looks like, so that you'll be able to tell if you did it wrong. So there's 2 stitches through both loops, and I'm going to finish the row just going through the front loops. All right, so I'm going to take out my hook and I'm going to show you how you can tell if you did anything wrong. So you can see, just like with this one, it's got these lines in it. So you want to be able to see that line all the way through. And when you look at this, you can see there's that line. Oh, but then the line gets cut off and then resumes because you accidentally went through both loops instead of just the front loop. So if you notice any of that, just pull out those stitches and redo it. There, you can see the line is no longer messed up. You can just go back and fix that and only go through the front loops. All right, and that is the end of row 2. And if we look at it, we've got that clear line going all the way across.